Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are great. So today's video is so special as we have an amazing YouTuber Rashi. She has very recently started her YouTube channel and she's a homemaker. She's mastered in English literature. So we have someone who actually know how to speak English technically and what are those challenges what she faced during her English learning journey. She also shared how she became a YouTuber. So please like and subscribe my channel, share with your friends, and let's dive in.
Okay.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rashmiji. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
I'm also fine. I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking. And how's your day going on?
Yeah, everything is going so well since morning. Whatever I have planned for the day, I've
Okay.
fulfilled everything, I accomplished everything. So I would
Oh, that's
say
great.
till this time it's quite productive, and
Yeah.
maybe it will be true for the whole day.
Yeah, you
What
can
about you?
definitely hold that. You.
How was your day?
Uh, I have just completed my household chores and then I schedule our meeting. So yeah, it is, from our session, I am starting my day.
Okay,
For my personal work.
okay.
So you can say in these afternoon hours, I will complete my personal works, whatever I have chosen for me.
Mm,
So yeah, these hours, I think, I wish that these hours will be productive for me.
yeah, sure. You're right.
Yeah. So I have a request before proceeding to our session, as we are meeting very first time. So should we introduce ourselves to each other?
Yeah, sure. So I should
So
start with myself.
yeah, I wish that.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to come to your channel. And my name is Rashmi Singh, and I come from Uttar Pradesh. By profession,
Okay.
I am a teacher, and I hold a master's degree. And I'm also a proud mother to two kids. Along with that, I run a YouTube channel uh, with the YouTube handle Math3 English. And the only
Okay.
purpose and goal of my channel is to support and guide people who are struggling with learning, and they are looking
Hmm.
for such a platform which can help
Hmm.
them. And in this
Yeah.
process, I'm also striving to become a advanced speaker of this language. And I will really love to share this in this journey.
Hmm.
I just
Hmm.
got an opportunity to meet wonderful people like you, and each and every day there is something to learn from people. So I would say
Hmm.
it's a great opportunity given by the YouTube to meet people from different backgrounds, from the different cultures, and
Hmm.
it's really love to know about their perspective towards the life, towards the English language. So I
Hmm.
believe anything you learn, it is most beautiful when it is shared. So,
Yeah.
and my hobbies are like I love to read books, and listening to music is one of my favorite hobby. Whenever I have time, I just listen to some classical music of Lata Mangeshkar ji and full songs. So that's
Okay.
all about me. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for having me here, and I would love to know about you as well.
Yeah, definitely. As you know, my name is Rashi Khandelwal. I am from Rajasthan and I am a homemaker. And besides that, I am also running a YouTube channel named Learn English with Rashi. If I talk about my qualifications, then I have also done masters in English literature. And yeah, I am also a person who loves to read books. So this is one of my hobby and other is I also want to try some new different recipes from YouTube. So you can say I am the person who just want to do some kind of experiments and explore in life. So that's all about me. Thank you.
So that's great to know about you, Rashi. And my
Yeah.
name is Rashmi. You are Rashi, so quite in the
Similar.
resonating with name is
Yeah.
resonating. So
Yeah,
yeah,
both
it's a
are
wonderful.
libras.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So do you
how's
have few
your
questions for me?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, how's your journey on YouTube going on, or do you still facing
Mm.
any challenges? Or I mean, you are a teacher by profession, but being a teacher in our life or being an online educator, running a YouTube channel is a different thing. So,
Mm.
are you facing any challenge, any difficult thing in that journey?
Okay. So, as long as you are talking about speaking skill, so I would tell you, yes, only when I started my YouTube channel, at that time I just realized I want more polished English. I have so many flaws in my grammar. I have so many problems when it comes to speak for long time. Because for
Hmm.
collaboration sessions, I have also started it just like 2 months back, and at that time
Okay.
I just faced this issue or this problem with me. It was not possible to hold a long conversation for me initially,
Hmm.
because I'm
Hmm.
also a teacher. So because it's like I am a zoology teacher, science teacher, like my subject is totally different, but I know
Hmm.
everything in English in my subject, and I can hold a conversation, I can hold a lecture in my class. But when it comes to general speaking, it was quite
Hmm.
difficult for me to hold conversations on different issues, different topics. Here
Hmm.
on YouTube,
Hmm.
it's not like you are just confined to a subject only. And
Hmm.
here you have to know about different backgrounds, different cultures, different
Hmm.
things. So as you are a MA in English, so it would be might be easier for you than me to
Hmm.
speak in English, and a lot of things, the those small and minute things
Hmm.
which by grammar and by speaking, how to use
Hmm.
connectors, how to do this, how to do that, how to make a long sentence. But it was quite difficult for me when when I have started
Yeah.
my channel. But I would say in this journey, I learned a lot of things, and now I can say, yeah, I can hold a conversation in any topic on any subject. So initially, I started my channel for my students who were the
Yeah.
BSc biology, and they were just struggling with the English language, and they didn't want to learn this language. They treated it as
Hmm.
foreign language. Why to learn this language, ma'am? Then I told
Hmm.
them, no, you are a science student and you have to write your paper in English. You have to face interviews. And English is a global language. You love your Hindi language, it's very good. I also love my language. But when it comes to growth, when it comes to go for the thriving for the higher studies, it's very important to learn this language. So in that process, I just started my YouTube channel for my students. But in this process, along with them, I learned and I discovered so many things about myself. And
Hmm.
exactly, I was able to point out these are the areas where I just want to improve.
Hmm.
And
You have a wonderful journey.
thank you so much.
So nowadays, how you are feeling? How much you have improved? And now I can see now you don't have as much flaws and as much mistakes as you were describing your journey. But now you are capable of holding a conversation.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah. I would say when you commit mistakes, you are knowing it, and when
Hmm.
you are right and you are making correct sentences, you are knowing that as well. So I know
Hmm.
by myself, my feedback is in my hand. I know every time when I
Yes.
commit a mistake, and I really love to improve those mistakes. So
Yeah.
at the end of the session, at the end of the conversation, I just watch my videos, and wherever I have committed mistakes at that time, because I know, but I don't want to interrupt my flow.
Hmm.
So I don't
Hmm.
stop there. At the end of the
Hmm.
session, I just watch my video and try to improve or improvise that
Hmm.
mistake in further conversations. So I would say
Hmm.
now it's easy for me to talk to anybody, and I'm quite confident as well. It's not a problem
Hmm.
for me, but I would say
Hmm.
there is always room for improvement, because I am facing the one thing, like I'm not able. I know so many vocabs, so many new words, but I'm not able to use them, because in at this point of time, I just wanted to be fluent, to talk.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I was not that much focused on that, the
Hmm.
vocabs, but now I'm focusing more on my vocabs, so that I can use
Hmm.
different vocabulary words, different new words, so that
Hmm.
I would just want to make fancy sentences. So Nowadays, I'm working on it.
This is a good thing. Actually, you are not stagnating on anything. You are just improving day by day, and you are learning, and you accept that there is a room for improvement, there is a room for learning. And I think we should accept this thought in our mind that no matter how much fluent we are, but there will be always um, a space for improvement. Learning has no end.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree
Yeah.
with and that's why when you accept this truth, because learning is not a like a one day thing or 90 days as it is promised in many
Hmm.
of the videos. You can learn this English in 90 days, you can speak in 45
Hmm.
days, but it's not true. It's a journey. You will
Yeah.
learn this. They are the ocean of sentences, ocean of words, idioms, everything. If you want to learn, you have to be open for it. You have to become a student of this language. It's
Yes.
not our
Yes.
primary language, it's our second language. So there's always
Yes.
something to learn, I would say. And Rashi, with this conversation, I would like to know about you as well, because I really didn't get an opportunity to watch your videos, and I didn't have that much information about you. So I would love to know about you as well. Please introduce
No
yourself.
worries. Yeah, as I told you, I am a homemaker and I started my channel in the month of February 2025. So I started this channel not only for conversation. In the starting, my vision was I want to teach grammar rules and I want to give whatever content I have in my mind, whatever knowledge I have but about this language.
Mm,
So I was making these kind of shorts, you can say. In the starting, I started with shorts. Then I also came across these conversation videos on my YouTube feed, and then I started to watching them. At that time, I also realized that I am also not capable of holding a conversation with a
mm,
stranger. No matter if a person is known for me, then I can do conversation as long as we girls are, have masters in that.
yeah.
But when it comes to have a conversation on a particular topic,
Mm,
we can say a knowledgeable topic,
mm,
and with a stranger, that time I was, I got blank. I don't have any content in my mind, what I have to say, how I have to express myself, how I can present myself.
mm,
And that was the thing which I want to improve.
mm,
But I am a homemaker. I don't go outside on daily basis. I don't have any groups, any contacts with whom I
mm,
can do these kind of conversations. That's why I thought that I should start these things. And by with these things, I am also learning. I am also doing my conversation not on daily basis. It is not as much easy for me that I can schedule a conversation on daily basis. But whenever I got time, whenever I am capable of holding a conversation, at that time I schedule. And with time I am also learning, because everyone belongs from different field. Some are from, as you are a science teacher,
mm.
so for you language is just like for your profession also, as you
Just
want
a
to teach your
medium, yeah.
children. Yeah,
Mm,
because science is a subject which you have to study in
mm,
English. There
mm.
is no substitute for that.
No, yeah,
But
right.
for me, is there is a language where, and with this language, I can improve my personality. I can go outside. I can, I can polish myself,
Mm,
make myself more presentable, more confident. So this is my point of view for, and everybody has a different goal for this learning.
right.
Everyone is not learning for only career growth. Some are learning for their own knowledge.
Growth. Yeah, right, right.
Yeah. So yeah, it is also interesting to know about everyone's story, why they are learning, why they are giving their time, and everyone is actually different. Different age group, we don't we all are from different age groups. Some are students, some are just
Very
college
young, yeah.
students.
Mm,
And I have seen some senior persons are also there on YouTube. They are teaching, they are doing conversation, and they don't have any hesitation in their mind that we are learning this conversation for those who are very juniors to them. They have that thought, that they have opened their mind with that, and they are learning. So this is also a thing which inspires us, because learning is a thing which we can which we can gain from anyone, no matter
mm.
he or she is junior or senior to us.
Ah, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody can teach
So
you. And as you are saying this, I would like to add something. There is no age group, or the age age
hmm,
doesn't matter here. So
Hmm.
I come across a video of a very senior lady. Might you have
Hmm.
been seeing that? Watched it. It's she's from Lucknow and she's I think 65 plus.
Learn English with Dadi, I think.
No, Dadi, no, not that one. Maybe I have not watched that, but she has some name and see she hasn't started her YouTube channel, and
Hmm.
but I just got so much inspired by her motivation. She just wanted
Hmm.
to learn this language because she has to visit so many places like foreign visits. And
Hmm.
when you just go any country, when to you just want to go to any country or visit to any country, the language is a barrier because might be you have so many questions, but you are not able to ask those questions
Yeah.
because you don't have that language. So she was learning for that purpose only, so it was quite inspiring. As you mentioned,
Yeah.
there are different goals for different people. So,
Everyone has a different mindset, different
and
reason
because
why they are doing
as
this.
English is a global language, so it's quite important to learn this language because then you can understand so many things. You can watch so many English movies. There's a wonderful English movies are in Hollywood, and you will
Hmm.
sometimes they don't have dub. These movies have no Hindi dubbed
Hmm. Hmm.
scripts. So
Hmm.
that time you just to get just you are not able to watch those because of the language. So
Hmm.
if you are learning this language, it will help you to explore, or you are getting a totally new facet in your world.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I would say I was doing English as you very clearly mentioned it. Science, you don't have any option. You have to study everything in English. So it
Hmm.
was not a problem for me. But I'm really truly saying to you, it really adds a new facet in my life. I didn't have any problem with English reading, learning, understanding. Even at a to a lesser extent, I was able to communicate as well. And I didn't
Hmm.
realize I needed more polished English because I don't have any thing like that. I don't have any purpose like that. I have to talk.
Hmm.
But when I started this channel for my students, and then it totally add a new facet in my life. Oh my God, this is the whole world, new world. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware of this.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
there,
same happens with me. I
mm,
belongs from my hometown is not a big city. It is a town where you don't have any need to talk in English. You will not got anyone with whom you can do conversations in English. But when after marriage, when I visited metro cities, I visited malls, and these all things were new to me.
mm,
And those places, they were just surprised how much a person need English. Doesn't matter basic English, but you have to be fluent as much as you can express your thoughts.
yeah,
If you visit any mall, if you visited any move for any movie, then you have to express yourself in English. This gives you a different impression on them.
mm,
And not because for any other person, you are
for
doing it for
yourself.
yourself, because when you speak in English, then this boosts your confidence that you are something that you can stand between this
Mm,
crowd. So English
yeah,
gives you that much confidence,
yeah, it adds
value.
when you are confident is okay. It add a jewelry to your
Yeah.
to your total overall personality, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are confident now. You become more confident because you are able to speak
Yes.
to anybody now. Now, if
Yeah.
you're Tamil people, it's a, Telangana people, Karnataka
Hmm.
people, you can speak to anybody. No North Indian,
Yeah.
South Indian discrimination is no more. So, because Hindi, everybody is not knowing Hindi, the northern region is more aware about Hindi. But
Hmm.
when you go to the southern region in India itself, it's not. We are not
Hmm.
talking about US, not England. We are talking about in India, South India. Then English is the only language, only medium which can going to
Yeah.
help, which is going to help you to speak, to express.
Because when you visited southern part of India, then
Mhm.
you have to know English. You don't have any second option,
Yeah.
because though they don't know any other language like English, like Hindi, or
Mm.
any other local language from other our side. They
Okay.
will speak in Telugu, they will speak in Kannada, because that happens with us when we visited Andaman Nicobar. So
Okay.
English was the only option
Yeah, they are. So
which saves us
when you visited Andaman,
after marriage. After
okay, in the
marriage
year,
in 2024.
okay, so you recently get married. Oh my God,
Yeah, yeah,
congratulations.
yeah. Yeah.
So I would love to know about your hobbies. Tell me
Ah,
something about your hobbies.
loves to read books,
Yeah,
and yeah, and beside that, I'm the person, if something creative I have seen on any YouTube video, on Instagram shorts, so I try to make them by my own. Yeah.
great.
Yeah, before some months, I am not able when I completed it. Lipan art, I had, that was not my hobby. It
Mm,
was just, a curiosity. I should also try this,
mm,
and I want to make it. So I
okay.
chose a big Lipan art piece for me,
Mm,
and I have completed. And luckily, it was a good thing. I
mm,
completed it, I finished it, and everyone appreciates me
mm.
for that I had completed, and my husband also helped me in that.
Okay.
So,
So what you created? What you created?
wall hanging I had created for
Oh,
with Lipanat. Yeah,
okay. That's great. That's
yeah,
great to know.
and I am the person who just want to do everything in a special manner. I don't like any mess. I do. I just want to pick. I can. You. I feel you can also resonate with that because we both are Libras.
Almost same. I can resonate
So
with whatever you're
yeah,
saying.
I am the person who just want to dedicate. If I fix in my mind that I should give 20 to 30 minutes for my reading, then I will give 20 minutes for my reading. If
Wow.
less than 20, then it will become a worry in my mind. Then
Yeah.
I am not giving 20 minutes. How I will do that? Now
Mm.
this was happening with me for my YouTube channel, as it is growing, but very slowly it is growing, so I have to keep patience. But sometimes I also feel why it is happening with me, everyone is growing, and why it is.
You
But
have
then
just
I
started in February, no problem.
Yeah,
You just keep growing, you just keep improving, and no matter
yeah,
how many
but
may I ask you how many subscribers are on your channel?
yeah, these 180, not more than.
Okay, no problem, but you will go
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, but actually, the thing is, we have to be consistent and we have to keep patience. Sometimes,
Mm.
I feel desperate for my channel that how many days it will take, how many time it will take. But
And if
I know
nothing
it
will
will take.
happen, if Rashi, I would say, if nothing will happen, at least you will be fluent.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
am
less?
learning. In the starting, I was not able to talk with a stranger as much I am doing.
Mm,
So this is the main thing, and my purpose is only for polishing myself. And if I can help someone, then that can be a second purpose. But
mm,
the first is my own priority. So
okay.
I am doing it for my own happiness, and I am learning all the things which are related to YouTube, how make thumbnails, how to do editing.
So
I
many
am
things you
doing
have learned, yeah.
something. Yeah, I am doing everything by my own. I am learning how to use Canva and other tools.
Mm,
So these all things are new, and these all things are, upgrading.
yeah, same happened to me. Same with me. I would like love to ask you, what are those methods when you faced initially those challenges, like you're not able to hold that conversation and you just want more polished English and you started working on it. So what are those methods and tools you use to enhance and upskill your English language so that our
Hmm.
learners can understand, they can also upskill themselves?
Okay, so I would love to tell you about audio calls. If a person want to improve, so if you are not comfortable for video calls, or if you don't have as much time, then start doing audio calls with co-learners, because as much as we will speak, then things will fix in our mind. We will learn how, we will notice where we are doing mistakes. In audio calls, we also feel that this time I had done a mistake. So first thing is audio calls, and the second thing is, before I was not focusing on these fluency. I was just reading books for my entertainment.
Mm,
As I love to read books, but I was not noticing any vocab. If some new vocab was there, then I will Google it, and then I was just reading,
mm,
not doing active reading. So what I started after this journey, now I read books, but whatever new word I got, so I just found it mean, and
mm.
I try to make sentence with that
Mm.
vocabulary after completing my reading. And
Okay.
with this technique, what happens? These vocabulary, I am memorizing them very easily. Now
Ah,
vocabulary is not a very difficult part for me.
okay.
And the third thing is, don't be desperate for anything. Journey takes time, learning takes time, and this is a foreign language. You can't be fluent in 2 days, 2 months,
Hmm.
or but you have to consistent.
Yeah.
No matter. So if I'm not doing learning, listening, and everything on a single day. Whatever I feel, sometimes I love to read books, then I pick a reading. But sometimes it happens that I am not capable of reading a book, then I move to listening. So yeah, doing active listening too. Before some days, what I was doing, I am just doing my house chores and I put my earphones and started a podcast. So I was just listening. Yeah, this can be helpful.
Hmm.
But when you sit and when you observe the podcast with whom they have their podcast, how he or she is pronouncing, you can notice their lips movement also.
Hmm. Have you
So
followed
by
shadow
this,
technique? Have you followed shadow
yeah,
technique? As you were mentioning it, maybe
before
it's
this is new for me. Before some 5 to 6 days before I had started, and there is a YouTube channel, shadowing with Shed,
sit.
I
Okay.
think. Yeah. So he has a wonderful sessions
Hmm.
and not long duration. He has some short sessions also, so you can choose according to your time availability.
Okay.
So the shadowing practice is also important. And one thing I don't know, everyone will resonate it with. Go in front of mirror and whatever you want to speak, speak with yourself.
Right.
Because
Very true. Hmm. Very true.
in front of mirror we feel that where we are doing mistakes.
Yeah, and not even your communication or your language, what you are going to pronounce or you're going to speak.
Hmm.
You, along with that, you will be able to see your body language. You will be
Yeah.
able to see the non-verbal communication because it is said 70 to 80% is itself non-verbal communication. How you are speaking, how your head gesture, how is your body gesture. So it's very important to speak in front of mirror. I would also suggest this to everybody who is listening to us. And one thing I would like to add here, as you mentioned, speaking is very important. But when it comes to beginners, like those who have
Hmm.
really a problem with reading, writing, and
Hmm.
even with listening, in that case, maybe listening is more powerful for them.
Yeah, they can start from listening.
Hmm.
But also want to add, if they are not capable of doing audio calls or conversations, they can start, with small sentences. Like
Hmm.
if they are having their lunch, so they can translate in. Because initially you have to do it intentionally. This will not come naturally to you in your mind. You
Hmm.
have to keep this in your mind that I am learning this language. So whatever things you are doing in your daily routine, so whatever things you find that is easy, because we all have done basic knowledge about English from our school time. So
Hmm.
you can start from there, that I am having my lunch, whatever you have in your lunch, so you can describe your lunch details in your
Hmm.
mind, not for anyone else.
There,
So
you
in
know,
this
there
way
is a
you can
1 minute
start.
technique. Have you heard of that technique? 1 minute technique. Take an
I am
just
not aware about it.
yeah, just take this is a glass of this is a bottle of water bottle, and now in our home, almost we all are aware, even who are the beginners at the basic
Hmm.
level, they have also
Hmm.
uh, the knowledge about these household names like bed,
Hmm.
pillow, sofa. We all use these words in English only. So already we
Hmm.
know almost 200 to 300 words. Everybody knows that much word. So one
Yes.
minute technique say if this is a water bottle, first you say, give me this water bottle, this is a water bottle. You start with it. And as you mentioned, now you just elaborate it what water does to you. It quench your
Hmm.
thirst. And when you feel
Hmm.
like I'm very thirsty, anything you story you can add. What is chemical formula? Anything you can add with it and then give an example. So 1 minute
Yeah.
technique is like you have to give the introduction, then body, and then the tail, the conclusion.
Yeah.
So by this way, who are the beginners, they can initiate, they can start with it. Like take anything and just
Hmm.
give 1 minute to it and start explaining about it whatever you are knowing, and by that way you will able to establish a mind mouth connection, and it is very
Yes.
important whatever you are thinking you are able to express with your
Hmm.
tongue. So because it's
Hmm.
very important, and also for the beginners, I would say reading aloud is very helpful.
Hmm.
Listening and reading
Yeah.
aloud, because in that
Yes.
process, your tongue, the exercise of your tongue is very important. Because sometimes, even if it is a word new for us as well, as we are considering ourselves like we are more than the
Hmm.
beginners now, at a better level we are. So, but
Hmm.
if the any word is new for you and me, we also hesitate to pronounce it because our tongues are not get exercised for that
Hmm.
particular word.
Hmm.
So it's very
Hmm.
important. You have to speak, roll out your finger, roll out your tongues for each and every word. You are not
Yes.
just like
Yes.
mind reading. You're not going to write in the exam. This is all about
Yes.
spoken English. So if you are
Yes.
speaking, and those who are at that level, they can read, they can write, but they are not able to speak. The audio call is really helpful for them. Like my CV app is there. There's so many apps are there. Ace
Yes.
Fluency. You can
Yes.
just
Yes.
take a subscription of that app
Hmm.
and you can use it, and you can speak to any partner who are not
Hmm.
going to judge you, and they are at your level.
Hmm.
They are at your level. They
Yes.
are not going to
Yes.
make a fun of you, because speaking English, when it comes to speak, we all have that fear. People will laugh at me. People will,
Hmm.
what will people will say? And not only confined to that thing, you are confined to the audio calls. Try to speak in public wherever you get a chance. Even start with
Yes.
small sentences,
Yes.
small
Yes. Yes.
paragraphs. So it's very important to speak at least.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, I can totally agree with you because speaking actually, when we read aloud, at that time we also, train ourselves for voice modulation.
mm,
Naturally, it comes to us.
mm,
Don't have to learn it by any training, by any teacher. You will naturally learn this where you have to slow, where you have to pronunciate a word in a louder version.
mm,
So this will come to you naturally. Actually, I have also feel that by
mm,
reading I have also improved my voice modulation. In
mm.
reading, I don't know in conversations how many times I have done mistakes in that, but in reading I am quite comfortable now
No, no, you are
because
able to. I would say you are able to make that rhythm, or
yes,
you are able to use that intonation. Yeah, but maybe it is very true. We are learning, and when you will be that confident at that time, you will be able to do that also at that particular
yeah,
phase. Mm,
these are the levels of spoken English
learning.
journey.
Yeah.
First you have to start your little sentences of your
Mm,
daily routine
mm,
life. You have to translate them. And your 1 minute technique is really wonderful. I will also
yeah.
try if something new I got in
I have
front of me.
I have also done that at one point of time, because in starting that was a problem for me as well. It didn't take much time for me, but yes, at least for 1 week I have done that, and it really helped me.
Yeah. Yeah, because by this technique, actually, if something is new for me,
Mm.
then I can also think about it. And when I will think, then my mind will push to make a sentence.
Yeah,
I will push my mind actually.
that
Then
is
I
also
will
called
find some
brainstorming,
words.
because
Yeah,
because
that.
English is totally a new language for us. We are not trained for from since childhood for this language.
Hmm.
So by
Hmm.
that technique we are able to make new sentences in uh, new what is the situations, in new some
Hmm.
circumstances. So you are doing brainstorming. Now you are able to do a lot of things. It is not
Yes.
like, it's like a training a muscle. It's like you're making a muscle, your biceps and triceps, like a training that muscle, exercising that
Yeah.
muscle. English is just like that.
It is actually active learning
It's active learning, right?
and
Active
in
learning,
a interesting way,
active
not in a
listening,
boring or monotonous way.
active listening and active reading is very important. I also get to know about these things after these things, what I'm doing. So, guys, if you're listening, you can also start your YouTube, and you will be able to learn a lot of things like Rashi and I do. Agree,
Yeah.
Rashi?
Yeah, I'm totally agree. With time, we learn lot of things, and we are learning. We are doing improvement.
Yeah.
We are improving ourselves. So this is the main thing why which we all have started our journey.
Right, right. So,
Yeah,
anything else you want to ask me? Because I think maybe our session will end in 2 to 3 minutes.
yeah. Actually, I don't have any question. If you have any question for me, then you can ask.
Okay, so I have a question. So rather than this platform, YouTube platform, what else you love to do, or are you planning to do something in your future?
Yeah, I am also planning. I have a plan for that for that plan I have to become fluent,
Yeah.
at least for that level which I have in my mind.
Mm.
So for that, you can say this is the beginning of my journey. Maybe within some months you will see something on your feed, on your page. So just wish luck for me, and I will
So
try to do that.
I would say one
Yeah,
thing to you, no matter it shines or rains, you just move ahead. We all just
yeah.
move ahead. We have to learn English, we have to become fluent, and this is the strong message of today. Whoever will
Hmm.
listen it, yeah, it's a strong message for everybody. No matter it shines or rains, you have to go ahead. So
Yes, I'm just trying my, I'm just giving my 100%.
yeah, you are
And the result will come. Doesn't matter now, later, whenever it will come in a wonderful way. I know good things takes time, and it is
right.
actually good for us also, because if we find anything in a easy manner, then we don't feel
We don't
grateful for
value it.
that.
Yeah, we don't value it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm.
we will not value for that, and I don't want that thing in for my journey.
Mm.
So if something is taking time, then I'm also ready for that.
Very good. Very nice. So thank you, Rashi, for inviting me on your channel. And it's
Thank you
really
for being
lovely.
here.
It's a lovely conversation with you. And I would say it was really meaningful session for me. And
Yeah,
I would really expect that for the audience as
yeah, yeah, yeah. I have also learned something new from you. Thank you, and thank you for being here, and thank you for your wonderful knowledge, and thank you for being here for our audience. They will also learn lots of things for this conversation.
well. Thanks so much. It means a lot. Thank you, Rashi.
Okay,
Bye. Have a great day.
okay.
Have a
Thank
great day.
you. You too. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.